I believe I got everybody tagged. If I missed anybody, I apologize. And yes, to answer Ryan Sturkle's question, we are running all 4 of the breaks tonight. I know you're asking number 3, but yes, number 4 will run as well. Just so you know. And I already emailed the guy. They're out in California, but I already emailed him to tell him to let me know, to hit me up when they get into business tomorrow, and so I can order more cases. And then they UPS it 3 days, so we'll probably get them again next week. So, I mean, I personally... So I'll be honest with you, the product, how I like it or don't like it, doesn't really matter to me. It's whether or not you guys like it. I think it's an interesting product. It is exactly what I thought it was. I think the higher end product will be great for mixers. I think these mix together are good too. I think that the Pieces of the Past 2023 Series 2 would be a little bit weak by itself. Just because it's not a lot of cards. But mixed together, I think that they're pretty good together. We got Henry Ford on the F going to Hector. Yes, this is the start of break 2, Adam. Is the break mislabeled? Did it get mislabeled on? Let me look. Is it mislabeled on Facebook? If it is, I'll switch it. Nope, it's labeled right. Okay. Sometimes I don't. Sometimes I miss. Click this. This is a jumbo relic. Holy smokes! Thomas Jefferson on the Yumbo. Going to the Jays and Jose Garcia. Because I know they make a product that has like cut autographs in it, like guaranteed cut autograph in a case. Like I think that'd be, even though the price would be a little bit higher, I think that would be cool to have like a case with the cut autograph and a case with like some maybe Pieces of the Past 8-year edition, so there's like a good amount of relics. If that makes sense. I think that would be interesting, like a high-low type thing, to where you can get a lot of people involved, but it still has like, it's going to have at least 1 or 2 big chases in it. We're going to have J.P. Morgan. Oh, no, this isn't J.P. Yeah, J.P. Morgan. What's the front say? Is that his autograph? Dude, I have a pack of scissors somewhere in the shop. I just didn't want to stop to look for it. Oh. We have Pocahontas. Didn't have that one on my bingo card. Going to the P's and Adam. This guy. Oh, yeah, Richard Nixon? Oh, no, this is Lyndon B. Johnson. This is LBJ. Another president that really did not. Going to the Jays. Another guy that I think some people think he's great, other people think he's not so great. I think he did some good stuff. I think he did some stuff that was not so good. I think it just kind of depends on what side of the table you sit on with him. Or my man Bill Clinton. No Monica Lewinsky lipstick. with the card. I'm disappointed. Going to the C's and Jay Galante. I was going to say. I'm out there about to throw a touchdown pass thinking he's Patty Mahomes. Actually, back then he's probably Troy Aikman was probably him and Steve Young are probably the consensus best quarterbacks in the league when Clinton was the president. We got Thomas Jefferson on the relic. Jay's hot here for Jose. We're going to have to take that eye off of Jay. I don't think you're going to have many eyes anyway, but we have to do a DIY the way this is going. Got JFK going to the K's. Are you allowed to have these opinions in New Jersey? My wife's whole family's from New Jersey. Does almost all her friends are waiting for Facebook not to crap out. Nice trios. There we go. I was gonna say that pack had a trios in it since Facebook wanted to skip to just opening packs. We have Earhart, Lindbergh, and Hughes. Gonna have Douglas MacArthur. Wouldn't be a break without my boy Abe. Abe Lincoln with a 4-cent stamp. Going to the L's. And Frank. It's the first time we got George Washington by himself. Before Lincoln, I believe, was MacArthur, right? Or was it the Triple Aviators? What in oh boys, we got a big blue garbage bag. Chalk it up. I'll have to save this for the end of the break. We're going to have Adams, Washington, and Jefferson. John Adams can't go solo dolo. This is going to be Roman, Jose Garcia, and Brian Thomas. Get you guys in a group afterwards. I have to create a lot of groups. Probably try to create them tonight. We're going to get the stash. This is Ferdinand von Zeppelin going to V. And John Schutt. So his name would be Von Zeppelin. I don't think that's the case. I'm pretty sure he's the guy that made the big balloon. We have John D. Rockefeller, part of those crooked billionaires. The only one of those guys that I haven't defended all is Carnegie, because he actually did do a lot of like public works stuff. But some of these guys, man, because back in the day, didn't matter how you got to the top. Sorry that Facebook's crapping out. I'll try to restart my computer internet connection to see if it's me, but I don't think it is. Got my man Abe Lincoln once again to the L's. A different 4-cent stamp. Must have been Abe Lincoln's year to get some stamps. That's going to go to Frank. How much are stamps now? They're like 50-some cents, aren't they? It's gross. Ulysses S. Grant going to the G's. And Richard Thomas. Have the Jumbo George going to Brian Thomas. Yeah, stamps are ridiculous. I knew it was more than 50 cents. It's gross. It's just... Got another Abe Lincoln. My man Abe is all over this. Might have to make an Abe Lincoln spot and take away a letter and put L with the rest of the L's with somebody else. Put Lindbergh with something else. Alright, let's see what this is. Oh boy. And of course, it's not going to be a by itself thing. Couldn't be so simple for Joey. I was going to say. Could not be so simple for me. It is going to be a damaged corner. It's going to be a quad. Lincoln, Kennedy, Jefferson, and Washington. The bar. Looks like Lincoln's train schedule, Jefferson, some sort of document. Definitely will not PSA 10. It's sick though. Kennedy, Jefferson, Washington, and Lincoln. Put that to the side. I do have big. I don't have the top loaders here. I'll put it in a big top loader for you guys though. Till we figure out whose it is. Oh my lord, these boxes! I tell you what. Lively. They're lively fellows. Actually, I do think I have the big sleeves and stuff here. I'll go grab one after the break. Because they gave me a sample box from Humongous Horde. I have Johann Sebastian Bach. One of the best musicians of his time ever. Sebastian Bach. There's another B. Going to Adam. We're going to have in the news JFK. I'm assuming this has to do once again with his assassination, and it is. go to the case. Thomas Edison. %, sure what the relic is of. Going to Ease and Rob Davenport. I think that we have Washington and Lincoln. We have not got a D yet, Mark. We have Washington and Lincoln, so we'll have to put Frank and Brian into a group. You got James Watt. Going to Brian and the W's. Abraham Lincoln on the jumbo patch. And Lincoln likes to show up, I'll tell you that much. Like I said, he might have to get his own spot. Thomas Jefferson. Yeah, Martin Luther King Jr. Literally just grow here. Literally just grab top loaders for this. Ben Franklin for the Fs. And Hector. We have James Monroe for the N's, going to Scott Duran. These, not unless I'm missing them being numbered somewhere. None of them look numbered. Let's say, like I said, some of the other products I think that are a little bit higher end might be numbered in guaranteed autographs. I'm not sure. Let's do a guarantee here. Pieces of the past. Yeah, Martin Van Buren. Going to the V's. Maybe the V's need to break off into their own thing. They can switch with the D's. Maybe we'll go with D and K and put the V's in their own spot. Oh, I don't know what this is, but that's poking out a bit. Got Alexander the Great. It's like a coin relic. Piece of metal. Oh, he don't even fit in a 180. Like, I don't even know what to do with this. Oh no, is he too big for this? Oh no, he's not. Has to go in an HTA box. There you go. On the Alexander the Great going to the A's. John Roman. The A's were not too friendly in the first break, but going to have George Washington for the stamp. Let's go. Got my boy Barack Obama. Memorabilia. Going to O. And Joseph Bryson. Got Ben Franklin on In the News. Got Quad Relic. We have interesting one here. We have Van Gogh, Picasso, Monet, and Renoir. Renoir on the Quad Relics of the artists. You guys in a groove for that one. We have Vincent Van Gogh, speaking of artists. Like I said, V might have to pop into their own spot. I was just thinking of Van Gogh, and that was about it, but I forgot about Von Buren. Got John Deere, so D's are confirmed. My man will get you a damn tractor, boy. Yeehaw, motherfucker. The D's do exist. Probably needs to be combined with another letter, but there are available to get D's. George Washington Carver. Going to the C's. Got Richard Nixon going to the ends. Go grab some more 55 points. Be right back. Yeah, because I don't think I have any behind me anymore. Give me 1 second. I'm actually surprised because John Hancock signed a lot of stuff. I'm surprised there's not more Hancock stuff in here. Nixon going to the ends. And Joseph Bryson. Yeah, John Deere got pulled. Got Malcolm X. Going to Josh. That's not even remotely true, Jeff. I was going to say. I would really defend you to everybody that hates the Astros all the time. If I hated you, I would just let people rag on you. See, I don't hate you. Alexander Hamilton. We've broken your unlucky streak in here. I'm not hitting anything at all. This is Founders Edition. Alexander Hamilton. Let's do a quick recap of all the cards. Let's start off with the Alexander the Great, whatever this fossil is. Oh, here we go. This guy, Jeff. Oh, man. So lose with Jeff over here. We got Alexander Hamilton, Malcolm X, Richard Nixon, Carver. We're going to have J.P. Morgan, Vincent van Gogh. We're going to have the quad relic of the Picasso, Van Gogh, Monet, and Renoir. We have Franklin, Obama. We got Georgie Porgy Washington. On the stamp, we have Martin Van Buren, Thomas Jefferson, Abe Lincoln, MLK. We're going to have Ben Franklin, James Monroe, James Watt. We have Lincoln and Washington, Thomas Edison, JFK. I have Bach, Abraham Lincoln, George Washington, Grant Rockefeller. I have Von Zeppelin. We're going to have Washington, Adams, and Jefferson on the triple relic. We're going to have Lindbergh, Earhart, and Hughes. Got Abe Lincoln ×2 on the stamps. Pokemon pack. I was like, what just fell as a Pokemon pack? Got George Washington, or JFK. I have Thomas Jefferson, Bill Clinton, MacArthur. I have Pocahontas, John Deere, Henry Ford. We're going to have Thomas Jefferson on the jumbo relic and Lyndon B. Johnson, or LBJ, as most of you probably know him as. And then we're going to have the big old bad boy here. We have JFK, Lincoln, Thomas Jefferson, and George Washington. I was going to say, that's the break. I appreciate y'all for those that hit. Congratulations. I think everybody in the break might have got a card. We got to do something about the S's, I think, in the future. I don't know how the S's aren't hitting. I was going to say. But I know the S's have struggled in the first two breaks, so we'll have to figure that out in the future. If you didn't hit, which I think might just be Craig, shoot me a message and we'll figure something out. Let's see, because like I said with the beginning of this, I'm probably gonna do some sort of skunk break where it'll be like the top two guys will get something nice and everybody else will get at least something back, some break credit back, because without really having a checklist, it's hard to really judge how I should have set up the letters perfectly. Like, that's why, yeah, I expected you guys to snap fill the first break. I didn't expect us to be able to pretty much snap fill 4 of them. So, like I said, I messaged a guy to order some more. Hopefully he gets back to me tomorrow. We will run break 3 and 4 here. Gonna see you guys in about 10